Welcome to my demo of my instant photo sharing service. So the biggest problem I sought to fix was the hassle of having all of your friends ask to be sent the same photo every time you take pictures of them. What PhotoTagger does is it automatically understands which of your friends appear in the photos you take and sends it to them. The way it works in practice is a user will take a photo of friends and the app will automatically send the photo to those users' accounts, assuming that they have registered with the app. It currently uses 4 Amazon Web Services: Recognition, Lambda, S3, and DynamoDB. Recognition to figure out which users appear in the photo, Lambda to trigger the recognition and DynamoDB, S3 to actually store the photos, and DynamoDB to hold all of the user data including their ID, photos they've been tagged in, and photos they've taken. The general architecture of the app is that a user will take a photo on their phone, it will be placed in an S3 bucket, and this will trigger a Lambda function. The Lambda function calls recognition to figure out which users are in the photo, and then updates DynamoDB, which then will update all of the relevant users' accounts. All of the services being used automatically scale, which makes it incredibly easy to grow. In the future, I'd like to add push notifications and utilize AWS Simple Notification Service so that users can be notified when they are tagged in photos. I'd also like to improve the user interface so that users can see exactly who they've tagged in their photos and view their profiles to see photos of friends. So the app is also built with Facebook sign-in, which requires a Facebook application. Then if we look at the S3 bucket, you can see that photos have a general key format. They have the user ID, the word ID, and then the timestamp at which the photo was taken. Some photos have an additional tag at the beginning which says self, meaning that the photo is a picture of themselves and should be used in recognition to identify themselves. Then if we look at the Lambda trigger, you can see that if the photo is of themselves, recognition will index the face with their user ID. Otherwise, recognition will search for the faces in the photo, and for each face will update DynamoDB of the tagged user's accounts. Then we can look in CloudWatch to see the results of these Lambda functions, and you can see all of the user IDs tagged. In DynamoDB, we can look at a user's data and see their user ID in 2 lists. Photos is the list of all the keys of the photos that a user has taken, and My Photos is a list of all the photos that a user appears in. Now let's open up an actual demo. The app can be run native, but for now you can download the Expo iOS client, open that up, and then scan the QR code that's on GitHub. This will open up the app to the camera and you can swipe to the right to open up the photos. Right now I'm not signed in, so I'll sign in with Facebook. Once I've done that, it says I'm logged in and it tells me how long my authorization key will last, in this case until February. Now I can go to the gallery and I can swipe to update and see all the photos that I've been tagged in and all the photos that I've taken. If I was a new user, I could go to the camera, make sure it's facing me, and then click on the top right to index myself so the app can recognize me in the future. It'll ask me if I'm sure that it is in fact me because we don't want the app to send me pictures of someone else in the future. Now if we go and test this on a friend, all I have to do is take a picture of him by hitting snap, going to his account on his phone, swiping to update, and as you can see, the photo of him will show up right where it should be under Photos of Me. And that's my demo. Thanks for watching.